Welcome into Tippernaught Sports. It is NBA regular season week 7. We're going to be taking a look back at some of the top performances from last week, looking ahead to some games on the radar for the upcoming week, and then closing out the show with some predictions for games going on Tuesday. No big deal, but I went 3 of 3 last week, so kind of a big deal. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and join the team. Let's jump into this. Starting out with top performances, on Monday, OG Anunoby put up 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Knicks blow out the Nuggets 145-118. Let's watch a couple of OG buckets. Top of the list. We had a run of dunks here. We're going to start with these. 3 dunks in a row.
Murray, dump it off to Porter, and Porter has it taken away.
Knicks have been picking up some speed. Mikal Bridges looked better too.
They're just running out. Wing guy is just running out every single time.
Outlet.
The Denver drives.
Cherry picked it.
Put it in.
That's how I used to get buckets the beginning of my player careers on 2K. He's running the my player strategy. Oh, there it is, cherry picking.
Christian Brown will sidestep, little juke, give it to Jokic. No, it's batted away. Bounce pass.
Brunson moving quick in transition. I love watching OG.
I'm not sure what the 2 wing guys are doing, jogging back.
I feel like him putting up, what was it, 40 points. I feel like he's usually not super aggressive on offense for them. He kind of picks and chooses his spots, but it seems like he was being real aggressive. Last bucket we'll watch of OG. Free ball. Beautiful. Knicks blow out the Nuggets. Next up, we're moving to Tuesday. This one was a fantastic game. Bucks taking on, who was it? Heat? Yes. Bucks defeat the Heat 106-103. Damian Lillard puts up 37 points, 3 rebounds, and 12 assists, and he leads the Bucks without Giannis over the Heat. Let's watch a couple of his buckets. Do we just want to watch 3-pointers? How do you shoot? 8 of 13. Yeah, we're going to watch his threes. Again, his game is much more holistic. 4 threes in the first night. His game is more than just his 3-ball, but it's really fun watching him splash threes.
Milwaukee beat Toronto by 14. Beat Indiana.
I think I did a highlight video of this one. It was a very fun game to watch for Dame.
Milwaukee will get more on that situation from Stephanie coming up. Lillard lines it up.
Nobody stays with him. Definitely did one. Maybe even a breakdown video of this. I think we definitely did a breakdown.
Lillard fade away. Oh my God. Another for
Damian. It's so fun to watch. The Bucks, they started real slow, but they've been picking up speed. And I called this like a week or 2 ago that they were at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they had a slightly easier, not that the Heat are an easy team to beat, but they had an easier schedule upcoming, and they're climbing back up. They've been playing good ball. Dame and Giannis, obviously not Giannis in this game, but they've been picking it up. I think Bucks are going to be right in the mix at the end of the year. The Heat, not so sure about. I think they can be. Lovely fake. All right, let's move it on. Keep the ball rolling. On Wednesday, some really good performances on Wednesday. So we got 3 that we're potentially going to look at from last Wednesday. James Harden, Jalen Green, and Trae Young. James Harden, let's start with that one. So he put up 43 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. We're just going to watch a couple of his buckets. Where are you at, James Harden? Went 13 of 22, 7 of 11 from deep, 10 of 11 on free throws. Great game from Harden. We won't watch all of his buckets. Let's watch. Shoot, we're going to watch his first quarter because he came out hot. The lighting in this arena seems so dark.
Because he's a unique skill set with Harden. You've got to be, especially if you're a big, you got to know where to be at the right time.
Just moving through the lane.
That's no easy task. That shows you how
this one,
strong and
Clippers
tough.
ended up winning this game 121-96, so they pretty easily handled the Wizards. I really thought the Wizards, I didn't think they were going to be incredible, but I thought they were going to be better at the start of the season.
Attack mode, I would say.
I also put the Pistons in that kind of same basket. I will say the Pistons, they've been frisky. They've been better this year. Ooh. He's fun to watch on offense too. Shifty. And it's not just Harden, but Clippers have been staying afloat. They've been competitive in the West even without Kawhi Leonard still in the first tier.
Look at how the Wizards are guarding Harden here with the switch.
Looks like maybe back-to-back possessions
He's now trying to go one-on-one
on an
with
island.
that sidestep signature three.
I don't know, maybe the Clippers,
Love now
maybe
trying
they
his
are
hand
still a
at
contender. I don't think they are, but maybe they are still in the West if Harden's going to play like this.
Harden.
Still in the first. This is wild.
10 minutes has his season average.
Sorry, Kispert.
And just upped it.
You got a tough assignment.
23 points in 10 minutes for James Harden.
23 in 10 minutes. All right, second quarter, last bucket we'll watch.
Going right. Left hand push
Came out
shot.
hot.
Good. He's got 25.
Now, also on Wednesday, let's check out some of Jalen Green. So he put up 41 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's been so weird with Green. Some games he's incredible, and then other games he seems non-existent. But this one, 12 of 20 from the field, 4 of 6 from deep. Got to the line a lot, so did Şengün, dang. 13 of 14 for Green. Şengün went 10 of 12. Not the best plus-minus on the team. It wasn't bad, though. Fred VanVleet led in plus-minus at 16. Jalen Green at +3. Let's watch some of his buckets. Are there any dunks in here? Yes. There's at least 2 dunks. I don't think I got to watch this game, though, so I am curious to watch this. I did. I'm hoping that I get to do a video. I watched, at the time of recording this, the night before, Rockets Thunder. The end of that game was phenomenal. Rockets are they're a young team, but they are a good team. Fred VanVleet's contract is a lot. Vicious. What day is this? Wednesday?
Nice drive from Kelly. Good answer from your Sixers.
Jalen.
Rainbow three, second triple.
Jalen Green dunking is poetry in motion.
Then spin and change directions, because if you're Şengün, you draw so much attention to yourself, and rightfully so.
So quick.
What a first quarter he is having.
But I was saying, I don't know if I finished this thought. Fred VanVleet's contract, super expensive, but I think you're paying for a veteran leader, and I think they are getting that. And last night, Thunder, Rockets, Fred VanVleet. I'm having a tough time saying that. Fred VanVleet, rainbow shot late in the game. It was wild. Just hands on the head the entire time. We'll step back. We're going to watch one more bucket after this. Last bucket. All right. So that was Jalen Green, 41, 7, and 2. Rockets ended up winning that game 122-115 against the 76ers. Last game we're going to check out, Trae Young. He put up 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 22 assists. Crazy. I think we're probably... I kind of want to watch some of the assists. Put up 22. Ridiculous. He did not... Oh, my gosh. He went 3 of 13 from deep, which is crazy. He didn't honestly shoot the ball all that well, but he made up for it with his assists. Let's watch some of these. Let's watch his fourth quarter assists. He put up a lot of them. So the Hawks ended up winning this game against the Cavs 135-124. He does so well getting inside the paint and then playmaking from the paint. Obviously not that one, but he just gets so deep and either kicks it out or dumps it off short. Good move. Of course, as I say, he gets into the paint and then play makes from there a lot. None of these are from inside the paint. I promise. He makes a lot of these passes inside the paint. Close game, 5-point game. Tough bucket for Hunter. Still 5-point lead. Dyson Daniels he's been really fun to watch on defense. He has just been disrupting the ball handlers' active hands. I will say I didn't pick any incredibly exciting assists to watch. There it is. Get inside the paint, kick it. All right. Some assists. Not the most exciting highlight reel to watch there, but nonetheless, incredible night from Trae. 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 22 assists. Moving on to Friday, we had Jayson Tatum. I feel like I haven't watched a ton of Tatum highlights. The Celtics, they've been good. Skipping Thursday, obviously that was Thanksgiving. Still a couple of leftovers in the fridge. Some ham, turkey. Unpopular opinion, I think ham superior over turkey, even on Thanksgiving. Don't care. So this was a cup game. Jayson Tatum, got off topic there for a sec, puts up 35 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists as the Celtics take down the Bulls 138-129. Let's watch some of his buckets.
This Boston team,
Let's
so
watch.
many guys that can pick up the slack when one's not scoring.
We'll watch his first half buckets. See how he started the Bulls floor. A lot of red. Kind of wish all the... I liked the NBA Cup floor designs a lot more this year, but I wish the colors were a muted or less saturated version, because it doesn't provide the best viewing experience on TV. Celtics Cavs, they played it, I think, again last night. That's going to be, it's looking like they're going to be just running into each other in the playoffs. Heavyweight matchup, and I think the Cavs actually kind of match up well against the Celtics.
Suddenly it's a 9-point lead, a 22-point swing in this game.
So Bulls leading right now, but the Celtics end up winning this game 138-129.
That's the matchup you got to stay away from, the Bulls.
A couple more buckets.
Everything right and misfired completely.
We'll say this one plus one more. That was a good move in paint.
See, he's starting to get going now.
Single-handedly gets the Bulls out of the quicksand.
Also, Zach LaVine, he's a little sidestep. Beautiful. Zach LaVine's been really fun to watch, too. All right, let's move it on. We got 2 more performances to check out Saturday. We had Giannis Antetokounmpo. He put up 42, 12, and 11. Triple-double against the Wizards. Also hoping, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this one, but hoping to do a breakdown of this. He just absolutely went at Alexander Sarr. Put the rookie through the blender a little bit. Just kept going straight at him. Let's watch his second half buckets.
It's the 8th different starting lineup here for the Wizards, trying to find a rotation that works against.
So Sarr, he was the primary defender on, I don't know if second half, but on a lot of Giannis's buckets, most of. And like this one here, just playing with his food. Giannis was just going straight at Sarr.
The troops here in the third quarter. With the miss,
I don't really.
and TP is down,
with Brook Lopez on the floor as well, they made it hard because you can't put Valanciunas on Giannis, because then you have you still have the mismatch Sarr on Lopez, but Sarr on Giannis was not working this game.
Brian Keefe, the head coach for the Wizards, talked about Sarr's ability, like his learning curve, his timing. He's getting a learning
I have
curve
the little bit that I've watched Sarr, I do like his game. If they end up keeping Sarr and Kuzma, ridiculous. Giannis is a freak. But if they keep the length of Sarr and Kuzma, I think that could turn into a lethal combo at some point.
Giannis with a jump hook. Bucks go into that one with the
Close game, 103-105, 4 minutes in the fourth. Bucks end up winning by 10, so they close this game out. Let's watch one more bucket. Never mind. That's all we're watching to Giannis. Closing this out Sunday, the time of releasing this yesterday, we had, number one, so many games and some really good games on Sunday. The end of Rockets Thunder was phenomenal. Celtics Cavs was close. Raptors Heat, another close game. There was one more. Lakers Jazz, goofy timeout by the Jazz. Colin Sexton had a layup or a floater to win, didn't get it. Spurs Kings, we're going to check out this game. Victor Wembanyama, 34, 14 and 11, triple double. Clippers Nuggets. Clippers, again, Clippers are frisky right now. But let's check out some of Victor Wembanyama triple double on Sunday, and this is the last performance we'll check out from last week. So Wemby, 11 of 17, 5 of 9 from deep. He's been shooting the ball well from 3-point range. Plus 19, by far the best plus minus. I won't say by far. Chris Paul, also 10 assists. I forget how many assists I predicted Chris Paul was going to have at the beginning of the year, but it was a lot. And I feel like every time I look, he is either double digits or very close. So I need to check at some point what he's averaging on the year. Let's check out some Wemby buckets. Before we do that, how many blocks? 3? Maybe we'll watch.
Murray switches on to Wembanyama in the mid-post.
Let's watch his second half buckets. Seems like he heated up a little bit in the fourth.
Barnes on the drive, lobs it up for Wemby.
Spurs ended up winning this game. Tight game. 127 to 125 over the Kings.
Spurs team on the offensive glass not able to convert on the second chance opportunities at the rate they'd like.
Kickoff.
Wembanyama threads another
Kickoff.
three
What am I saying?
to make it a 4-point
I keep thinking the Kings are going to pick it up and string together some wins, but they just
pistol action. It's Chris
they're sitting
Paul
right in the
inside.
middle of
That's a
the
great
Western
play
Conference
design.
right now.
Sacramento picked them apart in the first half.
Saying go at him. Chris Paul was saying go at him. He knew it had the mismatch with Ellis.
Sacramento down by 4.
There you have it. That's teamwork right there, partner.
Wembanyama on the ISO against Sabonis. No foul.
That's a tough bucket.
Big time
That was well defended. Wemby just shot over him, as he can do against pretty much everyone in the league.
On to Wembanyama.
Yeah, go at him.
And Wemby
That's goofy.
with an easy lay
Monk on
at the rim.
Wemby is a goofy matchup. All right, let's kick it over. Not kick it over. We're going to tip it over, lob it over. There it is. We're going to lob it over. Let's talk some games on the radar for the upcoming week. Starting out with Monday, Heat Celtics. It's in pregame right now at the time of recording. The Heat are 9-9 on the season, need to string together some wins. Celtics, one of the top teams in the East, should be a great matchup. On Tuesday, we've got Warriors-Nuggets, scrolling all the way down. Warriors-Nuggets. Warriors on a 4-game losing streak. The Nuggets, 9th in the West at the moment. They both desperately need this win. Should be a great matchup. Also on Tuesday, we've got Bucks-Pistons. Both teams undefeated in group play in East Group B. Prediction for Tuesday predictions, this is going to be one of the games. Buck-Pistons. One of the teams going to take their first loss. One of the teams will go undefeated in group play. Moving on to Thursday, a lot of these games are Warriors, yes, because I like watching Warriors, but I also think they are going to be phenomenal matchups. We got Warriors-Rockets. Tari Eason, ever since he did the Warriors come out and play wearing the shirt when he wasn't playing, whatever, Warriors-Rockets has been much-watched basketball. And the Rockets right now are red hot. Warriors slumping a little bit. We'll see if the Warriors show up and kind of turn it back on. Also, Nuggets-Cavs. We got this here. The Cavs are hot. I think with that, Jokic shows up for a big game against one of the top teams in the East. On Friday, another Warriors game. We got Timberwolves-Warriors. 10 o'clock game on ESPN. Ant, Steph, say less. And we get a couple of matchups between those two this week. Bucks-Celtics. This is, I think, potentially a statement game for the Bucks. They started out the season awful, and they're climbing up the East right now. They're 10-9, 5th seed. If they can beat the Celtics, I think this is a huge statement game for the Bucks. Kings-Spurs, where we got this game. Kings-Spurs, Wemby put up a triple-double against the Spurs on Sunday, so this should be another great matchup. Maybe Sabonis shows up and tries to put it on Wemby, or Wemby just says, no, I'm going to drop another triple-double. On Saturday, we've got Grizzlies-Celtics. I don't know why, but I have this just spidey sense feeling that Ja Morant is going to try to yam it on Jayson Tatum or Jalen Brown or Derek White or any Celtic player. And I just think that for some reason, Ja Morant's going to have the dunk of the year against the Celtics. I'm calling the shot right here. Ja Morant against the Celtics on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Not at 8 p.m., but 8 p.m. game. Ja Morant, dunk of the year. Calling it. And then Sunday, we got 2 games. Looking forward to Timberwolves, Warriors. We get the rematch. They played on Friday night, so back-to-back for them. Friday, Sunday, Ant, Steph, always great basketball. And then Suns, Magic. The Suns are hot. The Magic are hot. Who's going to prevail? It's going to be a great week of basketball. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome. Okay, let's close out the show with some Tuesday predictions. Number 1, also looking back to last week, I went 3 for 3. I said the Bucks were going to stay hot and take down the Heat. My second guess was the Rockets remain undefeated in Cup play with a win over the Timberwolves. And my third guess was the Suns hand the Lakers their first Cup loss. 3 for 3 last week. Let's keep it going. My first prediction for Tuesday games, the Pistons. I think they're going to go undefeated, take down the Bucks, even though the Bucks have been climbing in the East. They've been getting some momentum in the East. I think the Pistons go undefeated in group play, take down the Bucks. My second guess, maybe we're not going perfect this week. I think the Wizards upset the Cavs to avoid going only defeated in group play. They're 0-3 right now. Cavs surprisingly 1-2, so incredible record on the season, but 2 of their 3 losses came in group play. Prediction number 2, Wizards upset the Cavs. And my final prediction, another Rockets prediction. Rockets Kings. I think the Rockets defeat the Kings to go undefeated in cup play. Let's keep it going. 3 for 3 last week. We're going 3 for 3 this week. Okay, that is going to be a wrap on the show. If you stuck around till now, I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and join the team, and I'll catch you next video. Peace out.